guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, since the Crocodile Coast DLC was just released, we will be adding it to the June part as we can't just add all the DLCs to this park and just random things in general. This is such a weird park now, but here is the area where the crocs are gonna live. It's gonna be relatively big because it's going to be an ecosystem. So I'm just going to pause, get the layout set up, and go back and then do a time lapse of designing the enclosure and releasing the crocs. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is the landscape I'm gonna use. I'm probably gonna add in an island here.
I own an island.
So now I'm gonna install the fence and possibly an island. Okay, so I may or may not have gotten a little bit carried away and made it like 10 times bigger and added a couple more islands and all. So, yeah, we haven't even added any of the crocs yet. So I'm gonna incubate crocs, fly them in, and get a population of small herbivores or something to sustain their food. So, yeah, that's the plan. So this is this is pretty much almost the finish line. Um, Later I'm going to install viewing galleries and tours and etc. Probably just a balloon tour actually. And over here we're using the deinosuchus exhibit. We have deinosuchus. Mm-hmm. And three female dinosaurs. So yeah. They have high fertility, but so they can breed to sustain the deinosuchus. But yeah, I'd say it's a good mix.
Ladies and gentlemen. Assets in the air.
So Zoe and Kai are settling in. Now I'm gonna add in viewing galleries all around and then a balloon tour just for them. Later in the series, we are gonna add more to this enclosure because it's way too big a space to be wasted on. But yeah, we're gonna do Postosuchus in a minute or two. Uh, then Dismaltosuchus, which will probably be included in here. Um, but first we are gonna want to see them eat the dry source. So yeah.
and gentlemen.
Right, so I have added
Transportation.
the well, I've added viewing galleries all around and a path going all the way around. This is massive compared to everything else. It's even bigger than the lagoon. Well, so there's now juveniles. Oh yeah, there's cetacosaurs on the other side of the enclosure, and um, the deinosuchus have been hunting the dinosaurs. Now we're gonna start working on the postosuchus habitat. I want it to be like around here, kind of. So yeah, that's our plan. So I'm gonna make the landscape like I did for that one, and then gonna design the enclosure. But I've already got them cooking up in the hatchery, ready to go. So let's do it. So this is the landscape I have come up with. Over here, oh, here's some monorails. Um, right now I have a setting so it's always daytime, just so it's easier to see stuff. So there's a waterfall over here. I'm going to actually, I need to add like a ramp or smooth out this area here so they can get down. This is like the pond area. Um, I'm probably gonna put in this Matasukas in here as well. Actually, now that I think about it, as a prey, animal. So yeah, and then there's this like perch, cause it's meant to be like that scene from Fallen Kingdom where Rexy breaks into that lion enclosure, and there's a lion at the top of the thing. That's kind of the inspo for that. And then the like pond extends up here, and then the concrete wall just looked great for this design. So yeah, we're gonna get the Postosuchus and Desmatosuchus in here now, and yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased. Asset transported.
Sukas have been put in, that those Matsukas are being airlifted. So now what I'm going to do is just a quick
Transit has commenced.
time lapse of me customizing it to their needs. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So get comfy. So,
Asset
the
has been transported.
both species have been what sort? They've been catered. That's one catered for. Um, I still find it really weird how these guys need a large. Uh, and they look so weird. They kind of look like a green shield bug. So, and then I want to see a Postosuchus hunting one of them down. So that's gonna be fun to watch. Um, actually, wait, hang on. Where's it? Need to hide them. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait for baby to emerge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
Bye guys, see you in the next video. That's all for today.